For Long Beach State, the outside hitters, Jim Boffman, Tommy Pestolacy, and Dean Bittner. The middle blockers, Antoine Aguilard, also Dan Alexander. The setter is Connor Eaton, and the libero is Kirk Francis. Head coach is Andy Reid. So Andy Reid, the interim coach, first season 11-9. Starting lineup for the University of Hawaii in this rematch. Hawaii winning in 4 last night. The outside hitters are Stephen Hunt and Joshua Walker. And the third outside hitter is Jonas Umlauf. Middle blocker is Stephen Gerges. Brendan Dyer gets the start tonight. The setter is Nate Zemyak. And the libero is Rick Cervantes. Hawaii is coached by Charlie Wade. Charlie in his first year. We'll take this break. When we come back, we'll have the first serve.
Well, first for Long Beach State, it's simple. It's keep it in. Last night, Long Beach State had far too many errors from behind the service line. Last night had 24 errors in all. And if you think 30 points in one set, that's nearly almost a whole game that they gave away to Hawaii in errors behind the service line. So they want to put pressure on the Hawaii passers, but be able to keep it in the court. And for Hawaii, it's the opposite. It's pass, pass, pass. The breakdown for Hawaii in Game 2 cost them that match. So expect Walker and Hunt to get a majority of the serves. They need to move their feet and keep their platform to the target in order to create some options for Nate Zemniak and this Hawaii offense.
The series record is sponsored by Aston Hotels and Resorts, leaving lasting impressions. 68th meeting. Hawaii leads the series 34-33. That's really saying something, because these two programs have been at each other for a long, long time. Ernie Ho will be up on the pedestal today. He is the high referee. There you see Ernie about to ascend. Dixon Chun is the lower ref. He, of course, is on the floor. There you see Dixon. Ryan Scudder, one lineman. And Dean Timura, he is the senior linesman. There you see Mr. Scudder. And there you see Mr. Timura. Pestalozzi will serve. Tommy Pestalozzi from Huntington Beach, California.
Tonight we have Brennan Dyer into the match for Dragon Rawson. He will be starting in the left front position.
Pestalozzi hits it long.
Service error number 1. And just the opposite, Nate Zemniak now going behind the serve, and what a night he had last night.
Zemniak getting ready to serve. Gets it in. That ball comes back near the net. There's Eaton. And the ball is hit over by Bittner. Waiting for it is Dyer. And that ball hit over by Umlauf. We go to Boffman. That's punched in the air by Hunt. Still alive. Outside it goes. And finally, getting the ball down is Bittner. Bittner is the leading hitter. In fact, he is third all time in Long Beach State history.
Last night, Bittner led the way for the 49ers with 18 kills.
Serving is Aguilard. And that's an ace. So it's 2-1. Aguilard will go back to serve again. Antoine Aguilard from Las Vegas, Nevada. Hunt tries to hit it over. That save by Boffman. Ball is hit by Bittner, and that ball is blocked. Umlauf was there. He was the main contact in that block.
So that time there, Jonas Umlauf on the left side, traditionally a right side hitter, but because of the serve-receive rotation, was positioned at the left and got Bittner.
Here's Josh Walker, tied at 2. Walker gets it in. Eaton. That ball comes over by Bittner, and Bittner able to get it by Dyer and also Hunt. Hawaii without Matthew Rawson tonight. And we'll see how big a loss that is. It's his leg. Zemjak. Hunt. Boy, Hunt almost knocks over Eaton. He went down the line. Unfortunately, Eaton was standing in the crosswalk.
And the trademark Hunt shot down the line gets Eaton in the chest, and Hunt with a little stare down after.
Here's Dyer. Gets it in. That ball dug up by Francis. Ball is hit by Bittner, and he almost knocks over Hunt. So the Beach leads 4-3.
So you see here the return favor right off of Hunt's face. And guess who looked at the net after that? Eaton.
Here's Boffman. In the air by Hunt. Zemjak outside the Hunt again. Goes cross court that went off the block. And that's a point for Hawaii.
And that all started by a great pass by Stephen Hunt. As we said at the top of the broadcast, we can expect Hunt and Walker to see a majority of the service receives. Hunt did a nice job of handling that serve.
Umlauf will serve for Hawaii. Umlauf hits it long. 5 for Long Beach State, 4 for Hawaii. And serving for Long Beach State will be Alexander. Dan Alexander from Arcadia, California. Alexander hits that one long. So Stephen Hunt, the Canadian from Toronto, his father is in the arena tonight. Traveled a long way to watch his son play. Hunt serves. That ball is dug up by Francis, and that's hit over by Aguilar.
Aguilar, the transfer for Long Beach City College, does a nice job that time of wiping it off the Hawaii block. This is just a heads-up play. The set was a little bit low, and he just twisted his arm at the last minute. Picked up 7 kills last night. Look for him to see a lot more sets tonight.
Bittner to serve. Bittner had 18 kills, hit 205 last night. He hits this one long. So we're tied at 6. We're in the first game. Brennan Dyer comes into the front row for Hawaii. Serving is Gerges. Eaton. Ball is just tapped over and unable to get there. That time was Gerges.
Steven Gerges missed a very diggable ball here. He just kind of got caught up going backwards. See if he can stay on his feet and get that play.
Hoffman credited with the kill. Pestalozzi is able to serve. Zemjak. And that ball goes out off the block. Umlauf able to hit it just right. He seemed to know where that ball was going to go after the block. Tied at 7. Zemjak to serve. Zemjak gets it in. Francis able to dig it up. Aguiar gets it across. There's Zemjak. Dyer back set. Walker. Walker is blocked. They were waiting for him. That play became too familiar perhaps last night. Eaton credited with the block.
Well, nice high back set by the middle block at that time, Dyer. And Walker gets stuffed, something we didn't see that much of last night.
Aguilar puts it into the net. We are tied at 8. I mean, we have been tied ever since this first game began. Walker to serve. That ball dug up by Pestalozzi to Ethan Boffman. Boffman hits it wide. So Hawaii takes the lead 9-8 in this first game, and Josh Walker will go back to serve again. Here's Walker. Good diving dig by Boffman. Ball is hit over by Bittner. Tell you one thing that I'm impressed with in Long Beach State is their movement. They seem to be able to cover a lot of territory.
Well, this is a tremendous play by Eaton, backsending the ball all the way 30 feet cross court. Great play by the Beach.